true scary story. The Inquisitor and the Goat. The Lone Inquisitor's Fall. Navarre, 1609. Fog clings eternal to the Pyrenean foothills, swallowing the village of Zugarramurdi whole. Stone farmhouses huddle like frightened sheep. Chestnut forests whisper secrets older than Christ. At the heart lies the great cave, Sorginen Leizea, carved by Infernuko Erreka. Hell's stream, a black ribbon slicing earth to underworld. Above it spreads the Akelarre meadow, green and innocent by day, but at moonrise, something grazes there. Fray Diego de Alvarado, Dominican Inquisitor from Logroño, arrived alone. No guards, no secretaries, just him, black robe whipping in mountain wind, crucifix heavy on chest, eyes burning with holy fire. The tribunal sent 3, but Diego volunteered to scout first. I will root out this nest of Satan myself, he declared. Colleagues warned patience, wait for reinforcements, but Diego hungered for glory. Burnings and labored across the border fueled him. Confessions of flying ointments, black masses, children devoured. He would prove Zugarramurdi, the Spanish Salem. Village doors slammed as he passed. Children hidden, dogs chained, whispers. El Cuervo Negro, the Black Raven, he interrogated in the church. Old women trembling, farmers sweating, confessions spilled, names, rights. The great black goat who ruled the Akelarre. He speaks with man's voice, one crone rasped, promises power, takes souls. Diego dismissed folk fear. Delusion, he muttered. But doubt gnawed. That night, alone in the parish house, he dreamed, horned shadow on throne, deep in cave, red eyes, promising knowledge, forbidden even to inquisitors. Next eve, St. John's night, when veils thin, he went solitary, torch in one hand, Bible in other, vial of holy water at belt. No witnesses. Proof would be his triumph. Stream gurgled black as he entered the cave mouth. Walls soared cathedral high, water dripping like slow blood. Echoes multiplied footsteps, his own, or others. Deeper in, air thickened, sulfur faint, earthy rot. Torch flickered though no wind stirred. Then, sounds, low chanting in Basque, rhythmic drums of bare feet on stone, laughter wild, animal. Diego pressed on, heart thundering Latin prayers. Domin, libera nos a malo. The tunnel opened vast gallery, lit by unnatural green glow. From stream, there the Akelarre, dozens, naked, oiled bodies, glistening, faces masked in soot or ecstasy, circling fire of bones, feasting on things that writhed, and on raised stone throne. The goat, massive, blacker than night, horns curling wicked, eyes ember red. Not beast intelligence burned there. It rose on hind legs, shifting fluid to man-shape, tall, cloaked shadow. Face beautiful and terrible. Welcome, Inquisitor, it spoke. Voice velvet over gravel, echoing every tongue Diego knew. Alone, brave, or foolish. Figures turned, faces he recognized. Villagers he'd questioned hours before, eyes vacant, smiling vacant. Join us, Fray Diego, they chorused. Power without Rome's chains. Diego raised crucifix. In nomine Dei, I command thee, Lucifer, reveal thy lies. Goatman laughed. Sound shaking stalactites loose. Dust rained. Lies. These folk chose me freely. Your church burns them for it. Who is the monster? Illusions assaulted. Visions of Rome's corruption. Popes poisoned. Indulgences sold. Crusades bloody. His own doubts magnified. Secret sins. Pride devouring humility. Hands offered goblets, steaming sweet poison. He splashed holy water. Steam rose. Figures hissed, recoiling. Exorcisote. Spiritus immundi. Goat advanced. Form shifting. Sometimes man, sometimes beast. Claws raked air near throat. You seek truth. Here it is. No witches flew. No children eaten. Just people dancing old ways. Your God fears. You create devils to justify chains. Diego swung torch. Flames licked shadow. No burn. Pinned against wall. Crucifix pressed to goat's chest. Smoke stench of brimstone. Beast roared. Gallery shaking. Hours, days. Time lost in cave. Prayers hoarse. Arms lead. Goat whispered temptations. Serve me, end hypocrisy. Rule Spain's souls truly. Faith cracked. One moment. Crucifix lowered. Goat's hand touched brow. Cold fire. Then, something. Distant church bell. Memory of childhood prayer. Diego screamed. Final invocation. Per signum crucis. De inimitis nostris. Libere nos. Dies noster. Goat shrieked. Gallery convulsed. Figures dissolved mist. Throne crumbled. Diego stumbled out at dawn. Robe torn. Eyes wild. He returned. Logroño changed. Confessions. He once prized, now seemed madness. But pride silenced him. Pushed trials forward. Burnings followed. Years later. Old. Dying. Diego confessed on deathbed. I saw him, and part of me stayed in the cave. In Zugarramurdi. On St. John's night. Solitary torchlights avoid the cave. Echoes of Latin prayers mix with old chants. And sometimes, deep inside, a lone figure in black kneels before empty throne, waiting for the goat to return. One inquisitor entered alone. Faith against the Prince of Lies. He left but not whole. The fall was not in defeat. It was in seeing truth and choosing fire anyway.